Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to our channel. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to get started as I have been doing so with the fortune messages here. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. You're meant to hear all 3, but the first one you choose is your strongest message, your second, and your third. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. It definitely helps others to hear these messages. And whenever you hear them is when you're meant to hear them. So even if you hear them months from now, it may resonate for you. It's how tarot works for those of you that are brand new. Even though you're receiving these messages from Spirit now, they may not play out for months, okay? So keep that in mind. It is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get this party started. And stay tuned because I'm going to dig. So stay tuned until the end because I'm going to get your overall energy here for the recent, past, present, and future using the Angel Tarot. And I'm also going to get your energy here, mutual energies between you and who might be on your mind with our Shacy Prism Tarot deck. That's available at shacy.com. And your person's energy here, it can be vice versa, interchange. Okay, generally speaking, I find I pick up the other person's energy, but it's going to be different for each one of you because it does depend who's watching the reading, okay? I know that we also like to check our other placements as well. And if you don't know what those are, check astrosofa.com. It's absolutely free resource to check it out. So let's get started. I know we're anxious to see what's happening. Ooh, broken ring. Parting of the ways, either in romance or business. So there could be somebody that you're kind of separated from right now, Scorpio. Let's keep digging. We are so not done. I'm also a Scorpio for those of you that are brand new. For those of you returning, thank you sincerely, truly, from the bottom of my heart for keep returning and for your ongoing support of our channel. I'm so glad that these messages are resonating for you. And again, if they're not resonating for you now, they will in the future, quite possibly for some of you. And it may resonate from your person's perspective as well. So Spirit wants you to know that even though this is a very slow moving tortoise, that slow is surely getting ahead. So even though things are not looking so hot right now, Spirit doesn't want you to, I feel, give up hope. Whatever the hope is for you, again, you're all going to be different, whether that's a relationship or whether you're having trouble to do with business or finances, your career here. Spirit's saying that slowly but surely you will get ahead. So beautiful. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you've sown. So whatever you've put out there, Scorpio, you will reap back. So just remember that you will reap the rewards, but you've got to put the effort out. And I think us Scorpios know that. Again, this may be a message for you. It may be a message for who you're dealing with. Let's get the overall energy. Let's see what's happening. So for those of you that are brand new, if this resonates for you, down below in the description area as well as the comment section, there will be an extended reading to this reading, meaning I will continue it on and dig so much deeper. And I will be digging, I always sneak peek 1 month ahead, so I'll be focusing on July. I'll also be getting any intimate messages with whoever you might be dealing with now or in the near future. It could be an incoming soulmate for you in the future. It could be somebody you already know. Again, each one of you is going to be different. You can hit me up at shacy.com if you want a personal reading, okay? I am doing personal readings now that I've returned back from holidays, so check that out if you wish. Also check the reviews on there if you wish to check that out as well. I'm so proud of them. I'm so happy. I'm amazed. I just really am very thankful for them. Thank you so much for those of you who have left a review. All right, let's keep going here. What's going on for us Scorpios that we need to be made aware of? Angels and spirits for June 2021. What are the most messages we need to hear? Wow, way to start your reading, the star cards. So this is like, if you've been through a very rough time, Scorpio, this is a period of healing, but it's also a period of wishing, hoping, still having the hope and faith that positive and changes are coming, and to remain optimistic, which is very interesting because we've got here, even though things are slow, things aren't happening the way you want them to, Spirit wants you to know to stay positive, optimistic, stay on the right path here. You are on the right path here, and to stay focused. This is bringing you to your destiny here for sure. Okay, so interesting. The Queen of Swords is coming out a lot. You may be a divorcee, doesn't have to be. This could mean that you're coming off as the Queen of Air. You're being very open, direct, blunt. You mean business here. You could be just concentrating on healing and concentrating and staying positive, not letting anything affect your path here. I mean, look how focused that Queen of Swords is. She's really deadly focused on what her goals are and intentions are. So that could definitely be you or whoever you're dealing with. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, strong Aquarius energy here, but I also have Libra and Gemini as well. Who is this Queen of Air for Scorpio? Queen of Air for Scorpio. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Spirit definitely wants you to know it's the end of a tough cycle. This is interesting because this is our energy right here, Scorpio. Okay, this is the Death card in traditional tarot. So it's kind of like I'm cutting out people, places, and things that don't work for me here. I'm ending it. You're going through a transition here, or your person is whoever again you're dealing with. So remember to flip it. I'm going to make out like it's your person here because that's usually who you want to know about, but it could absolutely be all you. Somebody's taking the time to think here. Somebody is not in a talking mood. They are very honest, very direct, very blunt, meaning business here. I'm getting everything in order here. I'm dead focused here. You know, I've been through a lot. I'm not putting up with any more here. I'm releasing whatever isn't working, and I'm figuring my life out here. I'm meditating. I'm practicing my spirituality. I'm self-discovering myself here. I'm taking care of myself here, and I'm releasing and dodging any bullets that are coming my way. It's kind of reminds me of Wonder Woman, right? right? I repel the bullets. That's what I'm getting. That's just what I'm getting. I used to love watching Wonder Woman. It was one of my favorite shows. But anyways, I was showing that to my daughters. It's a great show. But that's what it reminds me of, is it's kind of like somebody's dodging a bunch of bullets here. It's kind of like, get out of my way. I'm not putting up with your crap anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So that's good, though. That's a good way to be because I feel like you're very dead focused here on staying optimistic, staying focused here, and releasing anybody or anything that isn't working for you. So it's about transforming, you know? Wow, look at this. So I feel like you're really thinking about somebody, a very deep connection that either you're wanting in the future here or somebody you're already thinking about. So Spirit says if it's a relationship that you're already involved in or want to be involved in or thinking about, this relationship can continue to grow closer here. It's a very deep connection, but forgiveness needs to be had here. Maybe there was some conflict. Maybe you've got your sword up for a reason here. So Spirit wants you to know to remain optimistic that even though things are moving slow here, there is a positive resolution coming here. I feel like, you know, it's like you're really, really thinking hard about it, or your person is about this deep connection that the two of you have, or this is a new connection coming in towards you in the future here. Wow, just as I said that, we've got awakening here. So Spirit wants you to look at things from all different perspectives here, your perspective, their perspective here, and kind of, you know, it's basically being in hermit mode again. It's like the Queen of Air is really focusing on where they've been, right? So it's kind of like where you've been, what you've been doing, who you've been doing things with, what you've been putting out into the universe, what you're expecting back, what can I change here to improve things in my life. It's like really kind of growing, going through this awakening, realizing that there's certain people, places, and things that you don't need to put up with if you don't want to. It's kind of like somebody who's had enough of it. It's just like I'm hearing, like I've had enough of this, and now it's time for me to focus on where I've been and what I want to do in the future here. So it's like spending a lot of time perhaps alone right now, you or whoever you're dealing with. This could be both of you. It absolutely could be here. So let's see what's happening in the near future for Scorpio. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. But this is also focusing on your stability, your finances, your career here as well. You may be very, very focused on that, or you're dealing with an earth sign who is going through an awakening and thinking about you here. They may be healing from an ending or going through an awakening here, either with you or with somebody else here, because for me, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's already in a marriage or a commitment here. Let's keep going. Queen of Earth. Why is the Queen of Earth here for Scorpio in the near future? So there could be a new connection here. Oh, geez, they're flying out, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, there could be a new connection coming here in the near future here with a Queen of Pentacles here. It doesn't matter. It's not gender specific, female, male. It does not matter. We all have masculine and feminine. This is the wheel. So this is incredible. This is beautiful, Scorpio, because that means in the near future, things are going to change. Okay, Archangel Michael, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So there's a change in luck, of fortune here. Either for you financially here, could be your career takes a turn for the absolute most beautiful best here. Or you are coming into a connection with an earth sign or somebody who is very well established here. Somebody who is mature, loving, sensible, resourceful. warm and warm-hearted here, but it's also somebody that is going through their karma, their destiny, and their fate here. And there's a turning point in their life here. Again, somebody going through a massive release and awakening here, releasing and realizing that, you know, they can, they don't have to tolerate people, places, or things in their life that isn't working here. This could be somebody who's recently becoming or has become divorced here as well. Or there could be an air sign and an earth sign here that is affecting your life. Why is the wheel here, please, for Scorpio? Wow. Okay, so somebody had a choice to make. So somebody's ending and healing from an air sign or an earth sign, or cutting out. Somebody's making a decision to cut somebody out here and have a new beginning and a deep connection. But they're in hermit mode right now. This is somebody who's doing a lot of meditation, a lot of thinking, a lot of self-reflection here. You or whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio. It's time to make a decision. Could be a Gemini here. I've also got Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. I will be doing Leo later on, hopefully today as well, just FYI, and hopefully a Divine Feminine spread as well. But I also have personal readings, so just wanted to let you know that for those of you that requested Leo. So Spirit's saying there's intimate relationship, a deep connection here coming into your future. Somebody you already know, or I definitely feel like it's, for most of you, somebody you already know. For those of you that are single, this is a love connection coming in here after you decide to sever ties with somebody else here, perhaps that was already married or in a connection. For others of you, this is a connection with somebody you already know, leaving their current partner here, cutting them out. You may not be talking right now, and they're having this awakening and this epiphany about what kind of connection that you have with them, and there's a turning point here. They're dealing with their karma right now. I'm seeing both sides here. Let's go ahead. I want to get a Divine Masculine message here. So for those of you dealing with the Divine Masculine, what are the messages, please, from the Divine Masculine, please, angels and spirits, for June 2021? What are the messages? The Divine Masculine for June 2021 for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages we need to hear the most? I pray you will forgive me, higher power. Wow. Okay, so the Divine Masculine is hoping for forgiveness here. I feel like this is somebody that has been really focusing here and going through this self-discovery here, listening to the higher power here, going through this awakening. Okay, so for many of you, it's a Divine Masculine going through this awakening here. They're seeing things in a different way here. This is a turning point in their life here. And it's a massive change when the Wheel and the Lovers comes out and the Star card and release. This is an ending, a new beginning, doing a lot of thinking, doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of inner work here. When I say inner work, some of you have asked me what that means. That means working on yourself to better yourself here. It's a realization that there's certain things that you need to change that have happened perhaps or been affected by your past that you've been through, that you're realizing you don't need to stay on the same path and pick the same partners or pick the same path all the time because of something that happened in your past that keeps you choosing the same things that are not good for you in the future. It's like you're being very careful because you've been through a lot, that you know not to make those mistakes in the future. That's exactly what's going on here. I don't feel it's you, Scorpio, but it could be for some of you. And it can be you and your person. Scorpios are, I truly believe, sent to transform others, whether we like it or not. And I've said that quite a few times. We're like the high priestess teachers, right? Your eyes see into the depths of my soul, intuition. So there you go, exactly what I'm saying. So your person here feels like you can see into the depths of their soul. So this is for those of you that are already involved with a Divine Masculine here who is going through this awakening realization here of what your connection means to them here. You may have ended things with them or vice versa here, or they're ending another situation to come towards you, and they're going through this whole process of renewing themselves. It's like they're being reborn, okay? When I say reborn, I'm not talking religion. I'm talking it's like I'm shedding my old skin because my old skin has not been working for me for so many years. I'm realizing that maybe there's things I need to change within myself here, or I need to change my perspective, my outlook here. You know, things that I'm realizing that maybe self-sabotage or whatever the case may be, self-worth, all those things. It's like those things come up when you're going through this awakening here. It's spirit tapping your person on the shoulder and saying, hey, you know, you need to take a look in the mirror and figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to be with, what you want for your future, okay? And many of us go through this awakening later in life after we've experienced something very difficult. So let's see what's going on. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2021, what are the messages we need to hear? The newest messages for us Scorpios for June 2021. Scorpios, in the comment section below, let me know if you feel you're going through an awakening or your person you're dealing with is. And again, for those of you that have left a situation here, this is you. And you may have a choice in the near future here to do with a deep partnership here, okay? What are the messages for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the newest messages for June 2021. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? And don't go away, because next I'm going to pull the Flaming Roses Confessions. I'm going to get your person's energy, who you might be dealing with, and the mutual energies. Okay, so what's going on for us Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June. They're getting stuck. So somebody's definitely feeling kind of a bit stuck right now. Okay, so there's certain things that, you know, are hidden right now. You're not meant to know. It means trust your intuition here. It can mean that there was a choice between two people here or two paths here. It also represents that there's hidden emotions here right now. It's kind of like somebody, like I said, is in hermit mode. It's like I'm keeping to myself here. Trusting my intuition. I'm going through these changes right now. Spirit is saying, again, slowly but surely getting ahead. So realize that you need to stay optimistic here. Okay, if you choose to, I feel like someone is releasing somebody or something here, trying to choose a path, but doing some inner work, okay? Yeah, somebody's really throwing themselves into their work right now. Can be focusing on business at the moment while thinking, reflecting here, keeping their emotions to themselves, their thoughts to themselves here, just working, thinking, meditation here, going through this awakening and keeping quiet about it is what I'm getting. Page of Wands. I feel like somebody wants to message you, Scorpio, or you want to put the work and effort into a connection here and you want to message somebody. But this is usually like incoming good news here. So you may be receiving some good news here in the near future here that's hidden right now. Maybe somebody wants to work on a connection with you that you already know here. Okay, let's go ahead and get your person's energy, who you might be dealing with now or in the near future. What is going on for Scorpio's person of interest, their soulmate, or whoever they're connected to here now or in the near future? What are the messages, angels, and spirits for Scorpio and whoever they're dealing with now or in the near future for June 2021? What are the newest messages for us Scorpios from our person? What are the blockages or anything hidden we need to be aware of from our person of interest now or in the near future? What are the newest messages us Scorpios need to hear from our person for June 2021? What are the newest messages, angels and spirits, from our person of interest now or in the future for June 2021? Let's see, Scorpio. Deep breath. I'm actually forgetting to breathe. This is an intense reading already. You know why? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out of a 9-card spread. This is huge. This is a huge, massive transformation. This is not something small. OMG. This is your person, Scorpio. I feel they're definitely feeling this, and again, it can be both of you, okay? But there's this very deep connection here. This is a divinely guided union here. Again, lovers, Wheel of Fortune, awakening here, Hermit, 2 of Cups here, twice here, the Star, releasing. Oh, wow. This is definitely divine connection, Scorpio, and it keeps coming up in our reading. So for those of you, you know, releasing someone, you are going to meet somebody who you definitely click with, like really click with. For others of you, this is somebody you already know and they're releasing somebody. Clarify the 2 of Cups for Scorpio's person of interest. They're ready to leave the past behind. They feel this very deep connection. I feel like maybe they were playing games before, they were unsure, They did a lot of thinking. They weren't talking. They were kind of very quiet, very distant, very cold, very... they weren't showing their emotions here with the Moon card. They were keeping a lot of things quiet and under wraps here. They were in hermit mode. This is somebody that has been going through a major transformation and hasn't wanted to talk about it, okay? And the divine masculine, that would make sense because they don't like to appear weak, right? Okay, this is, I'm ready to move on and I'm ready to leave that past behind. I'm getting in my boat and you see my back is faced to the rest of the world and I've put my swords down. I'm finished fighting. I'm finished playing games. I'm very serious. I'm very blunt, direct, ready to go forward here. And it's kind of like I'm dodging bullets. I'm done. Somebody's ready for just peace and happiness now. I want my peace and I want my happiness here. Somebody's leaving kind of almost like in the nighttime, headed towards the sun in the morning here. It's kind of like the sun will shine again. I'm here. The sun will shine again. Yes, it will. So it's kind of like there may have been a parting of the ways here for your person here. Broken ring. Again, it can be a marriage, commitment here, long-term commitment, relationship. I feel something's ending so that something new can begin. Because there's a spiritual awakening and a deep partnership, a very deep bond, divine connection here that is destined to be with the wheels and the lovers here, okay? Those are major arcana. So for those of you brand new to tarot, the major arcana signify major significant changes in your life here. And like I said, there's 6 of them, 7 including the Moon card now. So there you go. Yeah, I'm ready to take the action here. I'm excited about the future. I'm ready to leave the past behind. I'm done with it. I just want to be happy here. I want to be happy and I'm ready to go after what I want. This is somebody that has a fire lit. The pilot light is lit in them and they're ready to move forward here. Let's get the mutual energies. Mutual energies, yes. We want to know what is going on for us Scorpios with our person of interest now or in the near future with this divine connection. How is Scorpio and the person feeling about each other mutually now or in the near future? What are the messages for us Scorpios for the month of June 2021? Their hopes, dreams, wishes, fears, or any blockages between Scorpio and their person of interest. How are they mutually mirroring one another when it comes to their connection, angels and spirits? What are the newest messages we need to hear? The mutual energies, please, between Scorpio and their person of interest. What are the newest messages? What are the newest messages, please? You want to speak your truth to each other here. That's the sword of truth, the sword of victory. This is, I've become very clear now. You both are very clear on this deep connection, on your divine path, your fate and your destiny here. Okay, trusting your divine guidance and intuition, I feel here. Okay, so you both have a lot of strength and a lot of courage right now, okay? Or you're focusing upon that right now. Wow, to make a decision. So I definitely feel like you're both like seeking the truth, wanting the truth, having the courage and strength to make this decision from heart space here. But you're also being very careful about how you make this decision because it requires a transformation here, a whole transformation. Again, this is a big life change. It's not something that happens overnight, right? But Spirit's saying you will reap what you have sown here. Karma, and we have the wheel, which is also karma, destiny, fate, right? So Spirit's saying you'll reap what you sow. Whatever you put out there, you will get back, okay? Or you're supposed to, and if you don't, then, well, off with your head like the Queen of Swords, you know, like the old days. Off with your head. That's what they used to do in the old days. Could you imagine that now? Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have kids. I'd be so scared. Anyway, that's getting off topic. Planning ahead. You both want to plan ahead. You're both very, very focused, having the courage here to manifest what you want, your desires, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Wow, very nice here. I feel like you're both going to speak your truth here. Conclusion of a situation. Yeah, something's ending so that something new can begin here. There's a new beginning here. It's like I'm very clear. I'm very honest. I'm very direct. I'm going after what I want now. I've had this realization of where I need to be, where I'm supposed to be now. But it's creating a bit of stress and a bit of depression because it is such a massive shift and change here. Okay. it's something that changes your whole life. And so it's a difficult decision here, okay? Let's get a couple of the Flaming Roses confessions. Then we're going to head over into the extended. I'm going to get some angel guidance messages. I'm going to focus on the present and the future. We're going to find out where this awakening is going, what this decision and choice is here, what kind of news could be possibly coming in here in the future, delivering here, where this action is going to be taken. I'm going to try and pull 3 more of the fortune messages as well. More masculine madness here. I'm going to pull the Kipper deck, see who or what could be affecting your connection here now or in the near future. And of course, a tarot of sexual magic. So we're just going to dig a lot deeper here. I'm also going to pull my vintage deck out and the psychic tarot as well and dig. So we are just going to dig into July. I always focus on 1 month ahead. So let's see what the Flaming Roses confessions are for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2021. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, June 2021. What are the messages, please? What are the newest messages, please, for June 2021? When I said I love you, when I said I love you forever, I meant it. Okay, so somebody may have said they love you or you love them, and it means I love you forever, like no matter what, unconditionally here. Next message. I'm so sorry that I caused you so much pain. This is here twice, okay? I pray you will forgive me. And I'm sorry I caused you so much pain. This is somebody that has been going through a major transformation. So they're may have come off cold, quiet, distant. This is somebody that has gone through such, or is going through presently, I feel still, a major transformation, trying to make a decision. And I feel like maybe they've just come off very cold, blunt, non-caring, because they've been in hermit mode. They've been trying to figure out their life here and trying to figure out where to go from here. They're becoming very clear on this connection. That's very clear. 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups. They've awakened to this connection, and they're going in to figure out, well, what is this connection? What does it mean to me? What should I do? And I feel like they're becoming very clear that this is where they're fated and meant to go here, because this is, you're both manifesting here. You're both trying to turn your visions into reality and make things happen here, okay? But it is creating a level of stress and anxiety naturally, which is going to happen, especially once you gain the truth and the clarity here. But it's like, I want to work on this. I'm working, I'm thinking, but I'm keeping my emotions to myself right now. It's like I want to message Scorpio, or you want to message them, or bring some kind of good news. Somebody's ending a situation here, okay? A marriage, a commitment to something or somebody here. It's a choice between 2 paths, and it's like they want to message you. It's right now, it's kind of kept quiet here. It's like I'm keeping my emotions or these thoughts to myself at this particular moment here, because I'm trying to listen to my higher power and feel this connection, and where do I want to go with it, or how can I do this, or is this real, or we're gonna dig. This seems like a little bit of a different message. These awakenings are they are stressful, but they're also very important for our growth, for our happiness, and to bring us to the place that we need to be and where we're meant to be for the future here, okay? Nobody ever gets anywhere by staying comfortable and staying stagnant. Let's put it that way. Growth, change, lessons, it's all part of our learning experiences, right? And that's what somebody's doing here right now. It's a major shift. All right, let's go and dig into the extended. I hope this resonated for you. Let me know in the comment section, like I said, whether you feel you're going through an awakening or your person is here. It could be both of you, absolutely could be. You know, you could be teaching one another here, is what I'm kind of seeing here. But I feel this is your person here, because I don't see your energy here, Scorpio, at all. But let's start digging into the extended. So if this is where you leave me, I thank you so much. I absolutely love reading for all of you, and I wish you nothing but lots of love and blessings. And I will see you next time. For those of you meeting me in the continuation that are brand new, again, it's pinned down below in the comment section, as well as the description area. I will be right there. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And until next time, for your bonus reading in a few more days, namaste.